Let's ask you something simple but powerful. What if just changing a few things on your plate could help you walk easier, feel lighter, and reduce that nagging stiffness in your knees and ankles? Sounds hard to believe, right? But stick with us because what you'll learn in the next few minutes could make a big difference in your daily life. Every day, millions of seniors quietly deal with leg swelling, sore joints, and fading flexibility. And most don't realize the true reason behind it: collagen. As we age, our bodies produce far less collagen, the protein that keeps our joints cushioned, our bones strong, and our steps steady. By age 60, we've already lost a significant amount. But here's the good news: you don't need expensive pills or complicated diets. There are real, affordable foods you can enjoy today that gently help your body restore collagen and reduce inflammation naturally. In this video, our channel will walk you through 8 of the best collagen-rich foods to help your legs and joints feel strong again. We'll explain everything in a friendly, simple way, using real-life examples and tips you can use right away. So grab a cup of tea, make yourself comfortable, and please do us a small favor. Tap the like button if you care about your health, share this video with a loved one who needs it, and hit subscribe so you never miss our helpful health tips for seniors. And hey, let us know in the comments. Are your joints feeling stiff lately? We'd love to hear your story and help however we can. Let's get started. The secret? Collagen. Egg yolks are packed with good stuff like biotin, sulfur, and vitamin D, things that help our bodies make collagen. Without these, our joints can feel stiff, sore, and more prone to swelling. And as we age, our ability to absorb and use these nutrients gets slower, which is why it becomes even more important to include them regularly in our meals. Now, most people think of eggs as just a protein source, but the yolk, the yellow center, is where the real magic happens for our joints. Sulfur helps us form those long collagen chains that hold our cartilage together. Biotin keeps our tissues flexible, and vitamin D helps our bones absorb calcium more efficiently. In one study, seniors who ate whole eggs 5 times a week had 22% less joint pain in just 10 weeks. Take Margaret, for example. She's 68 and used to struggle walking her dog due to stiff knees. But after adding soft-boiled eggs to her breakfast, something began to change. Within a few weeks, her morning stiffness lessened, her energy improved, and she even returned to doing light gardening, a hobby she thought she had to give up. What's great is how easy it is to add eggs to our routine. They're affordable, easy to cook, and tasty in so many ways. And for folks who've been told to avoid yolks because of cholesterol, recent research has shown that for most older adults, moderate egg consumption is perfectly safe and can even help maintain the good kind of cholesterol, HDL. How to eat? Try poached, soft-boiled, or gently fried eggs in olive oil. Keep the yolks soft to protect the nutrients. Enjoy them with a side of whole grain toast or mix into a warm bowl of oatmeal for a nourishing start to your day. Pumpkin seeds may be small, but they're full of mighty minerals that our joints absolutely need: zinc, magnesium, and manganese. These little seeds help our bodies build collagen and also protect the collagen we already have from breaking down. It's like giving our joints the tools and the shield they need to stay strong. Zinc helps trigger the enzymes that build collagen. Magnesium supports muscle function and keeps inflammation low, and manganese keeps our connective tissues stretchy and durable. Without enough of these minerals, our bodies struggle to patch up wear and tear on the knees, ankles, and hips, especially after age 60. In one study, older adults who ate a small handful of pumpkin seeds every day noticed less puffiness in their feet and legs and better joint movement within 2 months. John, a 72-year-old retiree from Arizona, used to dread walking to the mailbox. He started tossing pumpkin seeds into his oatmeal each morning, and slowly but surely, the stiffness in his legs eased up. Now, he says he looks forward to morning walks again. And the best part? Pumpkin seeds are easy to enjoy. They're shelf-stable, budget-friendly, and can be added to just about anything. How to eat? Soak pumpkin seeds overnight in a little water with a pinch of salt to help your body absorb the minerals better. Then lightly roast or eat them raw. Add them to your yogurt, oatmeal, or blend into a smoothie for a tasty and joint-friendly boost. Canned salmon is one of those foods that's both convenient and surprisingly powerful for joint health. It's already cooked, easy to store, and ready to use. But what makes it a real gem for seniors is the soft, edible bones hidden inside the can. Many people throw these bones out, but that's where most of the collagen and calcium live. These bones are rich in type I collagen, the same kind our joints and ligaments need to stay strong. They also contain calcium and phosphorus, two minerals that keep our bones and joints sturdy. Plus, canned salmon is packed with omega-3 fatty acids, which help reduce inflammation and ease joint pain. There's even research to back this up. In a study from 2020, older adults who ate canned salmon with bones 3 times a week had a 32% improvement in knee flexibility and reported less discomfort when walking or standing. The omega-3s work together with the collagen to help repair damaged tissue and reduce swelling. Linda, a 65-year-old grandmother from Ohio, started adding canned salmon to her lunch salads. At first, she wasn't sure about eating the bones, but after gently mashing them into the fish, she didn't even notice they were there. Within 2 months, she said her knees felt stronger and climbing stairs no longer made her wince. How to eat. Use canned salmon that's wild-caught and packed in water or olive oil. Mash the soft bones into the meat with a fork so you get the full benefits. Mix into avocado toast, grain bowls, or leafy salads. Add a squeeze of lemon and a sprinkle of herbs for flavor. Eating the bones may sound odd, but your joints will thank you for it. We've all been told for years to skip the chicken skin. Too greasy, too unhealthy, right? But here's something many of us didn't know. Chicken skin is actually one of the best natural sources of type I collagen. That's the same kind of collagen that makes up our joints, ligaments, and tendons. After 60, our bodies don't make as much collagen as they used to, so we need all the help we can get. Eating chicken skin, especially from slow-cooked or roasted pieces, can help provide the raw material our joints need to stay cushioned and flexible. There's a good reason cultures around the world cook with chicken skin. It adds flavor, keeps meat moist, and delivers healthy fats and collagen-building compounds. In a clinical study, folks over 55 who regularly ate chicken with the skin on reported a 40% improvement in joint comfort and less stiffness after just 3 months. How to eat. Roast or bake chicken with the skin on. Go for thighs, wings, or even the necks if you make broth. Avoid deep frying. Gentler cooking keeps the collagen intact. Add herbs and garlic for flavor, and enjoy it with some cooked veggies or a warm grain like quinoa or brown rice. Gelatin is basically collagen in a ready-to-use form. It's made by slowly cooking animal bones and connective tissue, and it turns into a soft, jiggly substance when cooled. The beauty of gelatin is how easy it is on our digestion. It goes straight to work supporting our joints, ligaments, and cartilage. For those of us dealing with stiff knees, sore hips, or that heavy feeling in the legs, gelatin can make a big difference. It's full of amino acids like glycine and proline, which are building blocks for collagen. And since it's already broken down, our aging bodies can absorb it faster and put it to good use right where it's needed. Studies have shown that older adults who included a small amount of gelatin in their daily routine experienced better joint movement and less swelling in as little as 6 weeks. It's not just about reducing pain. It also helps rebuild the soft tissue that cushions our joints. And the best part? Gelatin is incredibly easy to add to your meals. You don't need any fancy recipes or equipment. Just a spoonful stirred into something warm can start helping your body repair itself. How to eat. Choose unflavored, grass-fed gelatin if you can. Stir it into warm tea, coffee, or broth. You can also add it to soups or stews to thicken them naturally. For a fun treat, try making homemade gummies with fruit juice and a little honey. Just 1 scoop a day can give your joints a gentle, nourishing boost. Sardines might not be the most glamorous food on the shelf, but they pack a punch when it comes to joint support. These tiny fish are loaded with type I collagen, calcium, phosphorus, and omega-3 fatty acids, all nutrients that help reduce inflammation and support strong, flexible joints. What makes sardines extra special is that you can eat them whole, skin and bones included. The soft bones inside are an excellent natural source of calcium and collagen, while the skin provides elastin and omega-3s that protect against joint stiffness and swelling. Many seniors who regularly eat sardines report noticeable improvements in their legs and joints. Take George, for example. At 69, he had been dealing with puffy ankles and a dull ache in his knees for years. But after adding sardines to his meals 3 times a week, things changed. Within 2 months, the swelling had gone down, and he said standing in line or walking through the grocery store no longer left him sore. Sardines are also affordable and shelf-stable, which makes them a smart and simple addition to our routine. Plus, they're easy to prepare and go well with a variety of dishes. How to eat. Choose sardines in olive oil or water. Add to salads or rice bowls, or mash into a spread with lemon and herbs. Bone broth is like a warm, soothing hug for our joints. It's full of collagen, amino acids, and minerals that help reduce swelling and improve flexibility. What makes bone broth special is how deeply nourishing it is. When bones are simmered for a long time, they release gelatin, type 1 and 2 collagen, glycine, proline, and minerals like calcium and magnesium. All of these nutrients support the soft tissues around our joints and help keep the fluid in our knees and hips smooth and well cushioned. Unlike powdered collagen supplements, bone broth contains everything naturally in one healing combination. Tea's gentle on digestion and easy to enjoy as part of a daily routine. Seniors who drink a warm cup of bone broth each day often report less joint pain, more mobility, and fewer creaky or grinding sensations, especially in the morning or after sitting for long periods. Bone broth doesn't just relieve symptoms. It supports the long-term rebuilding of our joint tissue. The longer you use it, the more your body benefits. How to eat. Simmer bones with vinegar and herbs for 12 to 24 hours. Use beef knuckles, chicken backs, turkey necks, or any bones with a lot of connective tissue. Add onions, garlic, and your favorite vegetables for flavor. Sip it warm or use as a base for soups, stews, or even to cook your rice and veggies. It's easy, comforting, and packed with goodness for your joints. How to eat. Simmer bones with vinegar and herbs for 12 to 24 hours. Sip warm or use as a base for soups and stews. Beef tendons may not look fancy, but they're one of the richest natural sources of collagen. When slow cooked, they release gelatin and peptides that help restore the soft cushioning in our knees, hips, and ankles. This can mean less joint pain, more stability when walking, and smoother movement overall. Older adults who regularly include beef tendons in their meals often report better balance, less swelling in their legs, and improved comfort when standing or climbing stairs. One quick example, a neighbor of ours started making beef tendon soup a few times a week. Within a few weeks, he said his knees felt more steady, and he wasn't as afraid of slipping or stumbling while out for a walk. Edward, 75, eats beef tendon stew 3 times a week. In less than a month, he noticed better balance and less knee pain. How to eat. Slow cook for 8 to 12 hours with ginger, garlic, and vinegar. Add to soups or serve with soft veggies. Aging doesn't have to mean losing mobility. With the right foods, whole eggs, pumpkin seeds, salmon with bones, chicken skin, gelatin, sardines, bone broth, and beef tendons, you can nourish your joints, reduce swelling, and move with greater freedom. Your body is built to heal, but it needs the raw materials. Start today with just one of these foods and build from there. Within weeks, you could be walking easier, standing taller, and living stronger. If this guide helped you, please like the video, share it with someone who needs it, and subscribe to Elderly Health, your trusted home for joyful, age-friendly wellness. Let us know in the comments. Which of these foods will you try this week? We read and reply to everyone. Your joints deserve another shot, and you deserve to feel good again.